Hi, I am Ellie, and I'm here to share something that most marketers are uncomfortable talking about openly. Today's title is deliberately provocative: From Bot Armies to Authentic Growth: How SMEs Win in a Manipulated Digital Landscape. You're about to see evidence of something most of us suspected but never saw proof of. And more importantly, you're going to learn how to use those same mechanics, ethically, to scale your brand without hiring armies of people. But first, I need to tell you a story. On November 27th, 2025, a tragedy struck Tai Po, Hong Kong. A building fire. Tragic loss of life. A real crisis requiring real information. But within hours, not days, hours, something extraordinary happened. Across different social platforms, the same message that proven fake later began appearing. Identical narratives, multiple languages, perfect timing. The message was simple. Bamboo scaffolding is the main culprit. Spreading this single narrative across every major digital channel simultaneously. Now here's what's important. This wasn't conspiracy theory. This was visible, coordinated, and it worked. In the chaos of a real crisis, the truth became harder to find than the bot narrative. The question I want you to ask yourselves is this: if propaganda can drown out crisis facts, real, urgent, life and death facts, what happens to your brand message? To your marketing? To your ability to be heard? That's the landscape you're marketing in right now. Let's look at the numbers, because numbers don't lie. 85% of large bot networks are low-quality automated accounts. Not sophisticated, not hard to spot once you know what you're looking for, but they work because scale matters more than sophistication. 75% of ad clicks during coordinated bot waves are fraudulent. Think about that. If you're running paid campaigns right now, 1 in 4 clicks might be a bot. Your marketing budget is leaking. It takes minutes, literally minutes, for coordinated bot flooding to emerge. Not days, not hours, minutes. The speed is what makes it effective. And here's the visual. Your authentic posts versus coordinated spam. This is what your content looks like when bots are weaponized against your category. This isn't hypothetical. This isn't might happen someday. This is happening now, today, while we're in this room. Now, why are SMEs particularly vulnerable to all of this? Because you face 3 specific failures in traditional marketing. First, the tool island problem. You've got email platforms over here, social media management there, analytics somewhere else, your CRM on another island. You're managing fragmented systems, scattered data, no coordination. Your left hand doesn't know what your right hand is doing. You can't see the full picture. Second, the human bottleneck. Hiring a skilled marketing person costs £40,000 to £80,000 a year. Training them takes months, and honestly, most SMEs can't afford it. So you're left with 2 options: hire expensive talent or do it yourself. Neither option scales. The result? Your content strategy stalls. Third, metric blindness. You're chasing vanity metrics, likes, followers, impressions, the metrics that bots game easily. Meanwhile, you're missing what actually matters. Are these leads converting? Are customers buying? Are they staying? These 3 failures, fragmented systems, resource constraints, and metric blindness, these are exactly why bots are so effective against SMEs. You can't scale authentically, so you either stay small or you get tempted to cut corners. But there's another way. Here's where it gets interesting. Elon Musk did something unprecedented. He just made the bot networks visible. Before this transparency, we had no idea what was really happening. Thousands of accounts looked local. They looked authentic. They had profile pictures. They had histories. They seemed real. But when the data opened up, we saw the actual geographic hubs, many in China. Imagine, China have the Great Firewall to block citizen accessing international social media. So who have the right to direct access to X from China? Thousands of these quoted local voices were revealed as coordinated networks. Same IP addresses, Same creation dates, same patterns, same objectives. This was Elon's accidental contribution to transparency. We can finally see the mechanics. And here's what matters. Now that we can see how it works, ethical companies can use those same principles. Scale, coordination, systematic response, but with authenticity, transparency, and real value. That's the insight that changes everything. Now, let's look at how this actually works. There are 4 distinct mechanics that make bot armies effective. First is flooding. Imagine you're a coordinated network. Your goal is to make one narrative dominant. So you mass post the same message, not once, not 10 times, thousands of times across different accounts, different handles, different times. It's sheer volume. It drowns out competing narratives. Second is anchoring. You don't want to look like pure bots, so you start with credible accounts. Real journalists, real businesses, real people with followers. They seed the narrative first. Then your bot army amplifies it. The credible accounts give legitimacy. The bots give scale. Third is AI scaling. This is where generative AI becomes dangerous. One message becomes infinite variations. ChatGPT can generate 10,000 versions of the same narrative, each slightly different, each designed to bypass automated filters. It looks organic. It's not. Fourth is coordination. All of this happens simultaneously across 5, 10, sometimes 20 platforms. X, Facebook, Threads, TikTok, Telegram, WhatsApp, WeChat. Different platforms, same message, same timing. That coordination is what makes it work. The typo fire is the perfect example. Flooding plus anchoring plus AI, scaling plus coordination, all in real time. Now here's the critical realization. These 4 mechanics are not inherently evil. They're just powerful. And power can be used 2 ways. Here's the silver lining, and this is important. Small and medium enterprises can borrow bot mechanics while replacing deception with authenticity. That means you can have scale, you can have coordination, you can use AI to amplify your message. You can have the same systematic approach that makes bot armies work. Except, and this is the critical difference, you're being transparent about it. Scale, not through fake accounts, but through smart systems. Coordination, across your real channels with your real audience. AI-powered, yes, absolutely, because AI is a tool for efficiency. Transparent, your audience knows you're using AI and they appreciate the consistency and quality. Value-driven, every post, every message serves your customer, not some hidden agenda. Point, the brands that move first, the ones that say, yes, we use AI, yes, we're systematic, but yes, we're authentic, those brands will dominate their category. That's not a future prediction. That's what's already happening. This is where we comes in. Imagine an AI-powered brand persona trained specifically on your voice, your values, your way of communicating. This isn't a chatbot. It's an extension of your brand. This persona generates on-brand posts 24/7. Not random content, not generic. On-brand, every single time. It responds to customers intelligently, in your voice with personality and empathy. It identifies trends in real time, so you're never late to a conversation. And it learns what converts, which posts drive actual business results, which don't. Every cycle makes it smarter. But here's what makes us different. You do the final polish. You review the content. You edit if needed. You approve it. AI does the heavy lifting, the brainstorming, the research, the first draft, the coordination across channels. But you maintain creative control and brand integrity. It's trained on your voice. It's scaled authentically. And it's completely transparent. Your audience knows when they're seeing AI-generated content, and they trust you more for being honest about it. Some of you are thinking, but isn't using AI the same as using bots? No, and here's why. Bots are deceptive. They pretend to be human. They chase vanity metrics that don't matter. Fake likes, fake engagement, fake followers. They provide no real value, and they get banned. Platforms catch them. Your account gets nuked. Your reputation is destroyed. Artificial intelligence can be the opposite. It can be transparent so your audience knows it's AI as we tell them. We track conversions, not vanity metrics. We solve real problems: lead generation, customer engagement, brand consistency. And because we're not deceptive, we never get banned. We build trust. Here's the counterintuitive insight. Transparency increases trust when you're honest about AI. Audiences today respect brands that say, "Yes, we're using AI to serve you better." They lose trust in brands that are trying to hide it. The ethical choice is also the business choice. So how do we actually make this work? We use what we call the REAL framework. Phase 1. Research. We don't build your AI persona randomly. We analyze your actual content, what works, what doesn't. We interview you and your team. We understand your pain points. We define how your AI voice should sound, what values it should embody, what problems it should solve. This is foundation building. Phase 2. Evaluation. We don't launch it everywhere immediately. We pilot it in select channels. Maybe you test it on LinkedIn first. We measure real engagement, not likes, but clicks, replies, conversions. We see what's working and what needs adjustment. We learn. Phase 3. Automation. Once we've proven it works, we scale across all channels. We integrate with your CRM so customers' interactions automatically feed data back into the system. Now you've got a truly coordinated marketing machine. Phase 4. Long-lasting. This isn't a one-time project. Your AI persona continuously retrains on new data, new market conditions, new customer feedback. It becomes permanent intellectual property for your brand. It compounds over time. This is how SMEs actually compete with larger companies. Not with bigger budgets, but with smarter systems. Now, let's talk about what happens immediately when you implement these. Immediate win 1. Consistent content. Instead of posting sporadically, you're posting daily, on brand, without burning out your team. Consistency is everything in digital marketing. It signals reliability to platforms and audiences. Immediate win 2. 24/7 engagement. Your AI persona doesn't sleep. When it's 2 a.m. and customers have questions, they get thoughtful, on-brand responses. You're now always available. Immediate win 3. Brand voice alignment. Every piece of content sounds like you. Not generic, not template-based, distinctly, unmistakably your voice. That builds recognition and trust faster than anything else. Immediate win 4. Time savings. Your team gets back 10 to 15 hours per week that they were spending on content creation and scheduling. They can reinvest that time in strategy, customer relationships, business development. These are happening right now. Fast forward 3 to 6 months. This is where the real business impact shows up. Metric 1. Engagement increases. Not just likes, meaningful engagement, comments, shares, discussions. People are actually interacting with your content because it's consistent, valuable, and in your voice. Metric 2. Conversion rate climbs. Because you're now attracting engaged audiences, not bot followers, your conversion funnel improves. Fewer clicks required to generate a lead. Point. Metric 3. Qualified leads increase. Your AI persona doesn't just attract traffic, it pre-qualifies. It asks questions, identifies pain points, routes the right people to sales. Your sales team gets better, more ready to buy leads. Metric 4. Data insights compound. Every interaction teaches the system more about what works. Your marketing dashboard goes from guesswork to insight-driven decision-making. The 3 to 6 month window is where small and medium enterprises typically see 15 to 40% improvement in marketing ROI. But the real power isn't 3 to 6 months. It's long-term. Pillar 1. Brand IP. Over time, your AI persona becomes recognizable. People know your voice, they quote you, your content gets shared. You become the authority in your category. That's brand equity. That doesn't disappear, it compounds. Pillar 2, competitive edge. Your competitors are either still struggling with tool island, human bottleneck, and metric blindness, or they're using bots and getting exposed. You're different. You're authentic, systematic, and transparent. That edge grows wider every month. Pillar 3, international scale. With a trained AI persona, you can expand into new markets, different languages, different platforms, without hiring new teams. Your IP scales globally. Pillar 4, pricing power. Brands that are recognized, trusted, positioned as thought leaders can charge premium prices. Your customers buy from you because of reputation, not because you're the cheapest. This is brand equity. It compounds. Year 1, you build the system. Year 2, you build the reputation. Year 3, you're charging premium prices in a category where you're the trusted leader. That's not marketing. That's business transformation. Now, I want to be really clear about something. The timing of this matters. The threat is real. Bot backlash is happening right now. Platforms, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, are all aggressively purging coordinated networks. If you're using bot tactics, the risk is immediate. Account bans, reputation damage. That's not hypothetical. But here's the other side. The opportunity is equally real. Authenticity premium is growing. Transparency increases trust. Early movers who embrace ethical AI and authentic scale are going to dominate their categories. First mover advantage exists in your industry right now. And here's the critical part. The window is open, but it won't stay open forever. Right now, many small and medium enterprises are still in denial about bots, or they're using them. That creates space for authentic, systematic brands to move in and capture market share. But once the industry catches on, and it will, that advantage shrinks. The brands that move now will be 5 steps ahead. This is a timing play. Before we talk about next steps, I want to leave you with a question. Will you be the authentic voice your customers trust? Or will you let noise drown you out? Because that's really what this comes down to. In a landscape full of bots, coordinated attacks, and noise, the brands that choose authenticity, systematic, transparent, value-driven authenticity, those brands win. We believe the answer is clear. Authentic scale is possible today, not someday. Today, right now. Using the tools, insights, and frameworks we've built. The question is, are you ready? Here's what I want you to do next. We have a specific, no-pressure way to explore whether this is right for you. It's called an authentic scale audit. We look at your current marketing, your challenges, and your opportunities. We show you exactly how authentic AI could transform your business. No pitch, no pressure, just insights. You can start that process right now. Just click the link below to visit our website to see how we do it. And leave a contact to us from the webpage so that you'll connect with someone on our team who speaks your language and understands your business. Our tagline is systematic customer acquisition, authentic scale. That's not just words. That's what we do every day with SMEs, and most importantly, ourselves, like you. I want to thank you for your time. The conversation doesn't stop here. It starts here. We're ready to talk whenever you are. Thank you.
If this topic resonates with you, don't forget to comment below, give this video a like, share with fellow business owners, and hit subscribe to stay updated with more actionable business insights.